One day can change everything. Imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling something different inside you. Not happiness, not excitement, not fake motivation, but clarity. A quiet, deep feeling that tells you something important. My life will not stay the same anymore. Not because of luck. Not because someone came to save you. Not because the world suddenly became easy. But because you decided. Not next week. Not next month. Not someday. Today. This is not a dream. This is not a fantasy story. This is real life. Most people think change needs a new year, a new plan, a perfect moment. But that's a lie. You don't need a whole year to change your life. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't even need motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Feelings change. Energy rises and falls. What you need is one honest day. One day where you stop lying to yourself. One day where you stop pretending everything is okay. One day where you stop running from your problems. One day where you look at your life and say, enough is enough. Enough waiting, enough excuses, enough living on autopilot. Most people wait for the right moment to change. They say, when I feel ready, when life gets easier, when the time is right. But the truth is simple. The right moment never comes. There is no perfect time. There is no perfect feeling. There is only she. Now is the only moment you can use. Now is the only moment that belongs to you. If you are listening to this right now, this is not an accident. This is your wake-up call. Something inside you already knows the truth. Something inside you is tired of staying the same. So listen carefully, not just with your ears, but with your heart. Because today is not about changing everything at once. Today is about changing direction. And that is where everything begins. Let's begin. Step 1. Face the brutal truth. Before you can fix anything in your life, you must face the truth. Not the soft truth, not the comfortable truth, not the truth that makes you feel better for a moment. The brutal truth. The truth that hurts. The truth that makes you uncomfortable. The truth you have been avoiding for a long time. This is where change really begins. Most people want a better life, but they don't want to look at their real life. They want success without honesty. They want peace without responsibility. They want change without pain. That never works. Many people try to improve their needs without facing reality. They start exercising, but deep inside they know they are undisciplined. They chase money, but they refuse to admit they waste time every day. They talk about happiness and peace, but inside they are angry, afraid, confused, or lost. They smile outside. They break inside. But here is the rule you must remember. You cannot fix what you refuse to face. If you don't face the truth, you are only running in circles. So stop for a moment. Slow down. Take a deep breath. Don't scroll. Don't distract yourself. Don't escape. Look at your life honestly. Ask yourself real questions. Are you proud of who you are right now? Are you becoming the person you once dreamed of becoming? Or are you pretending everything is fine while slowly falling apart inside? This moment matters. Here is how you face the brutal truth today. First, write everything down. Sit somewhere alone. No phone, no music, no people. Just you and your thoughts. Take a notebook or your phone and start writing. No structure, no filter, no lies. Write what is wrong in your life. Your habits, your fears, your regrets. Are you tired all the time? Are you lost? Are you broke? Unhealthy? Addicted? lazy, afraid of failure, afraid of success? Write it all. Don't judge yourself. Just be honest. Once the truth is out of your head and on paper, it loses some of its power over you. Now you can see it. Now you can deal with it. Second, look into the future. Ask yourself one powerful question. If I keep living like this, where will I be in 1 year? Don't answer quickly. Sit with the question. If nothing changes, what will your life look like? More stress? More regret? More loneliness? This question wakes people up because it shows the cost of staying the same. Third, take full responsibility. Not 50%, not 80%, 100%. Yes, life was unfair. Yes, people hurt you. Yes, you didn't choose everything that happened to you. But it is still your life. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to fix it for you. And that is not bad news. That is power. When you take responsibility, you stop being a victim. You become the decision maker. You take control back. Fourth, look in the mirror. This might feel strange, but do it. Look directly into your own eyes and say, I will not lie to myself anymore. Say it slowly. Say it clearly. That moment takes courage. That moment is strength. Most people avoid their own eyes because they don't want to see the truth. If you can do this, you are already stronger than most. Fifth, find the root problem. Every broken life has a root cause. Maybe it is fear, maybe it is lack of discipline, maybe it is avoidance, maybe it is self-hate, maybe it is people-pleasing. Ask yourself, what problem keeps showing up again and again in my life? Fix the root, not the surface. Because when the root changes, everything else changes. Facing the truth is painful, yes, but it is also freeing. You no longer need to pretend. You no longer need to wear a mask. This is the first real step. This is where real change begins. Step 2. Take control of one day after you face the brutal truth. Something changes inside you. You feel exposed, honest, awake. Now comes the second step. This step is not about fixing your whole life. It's about taking control of one single day. Most people fail because they think too big. They say, I will change my entire life. They create big plans, big promises, and then they do nothing. Why? Because the brain feels overwhelmed. Fear appears. Comfort wins. So here's the rule. You don't fix your life by fixing everything. You fix your life by winning one day. Just one. Today. This day. From the moment you wake up to the moment you sleep, most people live their days on autopilot. They wake up tired. They check their phone. They react to life instead of controlling it. They let distractions decide their future. Today must be different. Today, you decide. Start with the morning. When you wake up, don't reach for your phone. That phone steals your focus before the day even begins. Instead, sit up, take a breath, and say to yourself, today I am in control. It sounds simple, but simple things are powerful. Next, clean your environment. A messy room creates a messy mind. A dirty space keeps you stuck in the past. Make your bed. Clean your desk. Throw away trash. Open a window. You are not just cleaning a room. You are sending a message to your brain. I respect myself. Then remove distractions. Be honest. What wastes your time every day? Social media? Endless videos? People who drain you? You don't need to delete everything forever. Just for today. Put your phone away. Turn off notifications. Tell people you are busy. This is not selfish. This is survival. Now choose 3 important actions for today. Not 10, not 20, only 3. These actions must move your life forward, even a little. For example, Study for 1 hour. Exercise for 20 minutes. Write your goals. Apply for one job. Read 10 pages. Fix one problem you've been avoiding. Small actions, real actions. Write them down, and then do them no matter how you feel. This is important. You do not wait for motivation. You do not wait to feel ready. You act first. Feelings follow action, not the other way around. Your mind will try to stop you. It will say, do it later. It's not important. Rest today. That voice is the old you, the version of you that kept you stuck. Do not argue with it. Just act. Even if it feels uncomfortable, even if it feels boring, even if it feels hard. Discomfort is a sign you are changing. Throughout the day, slow down. Don't rush. Don't multitask. Do one thing at a time. Eat without your phone. Walk without music. Work with focus. Presence brings power. At the end of the day, stop for a moment. Sit quietly and ask yourself, did I keep my word today? Not, was I perfect? Not, oh, did everything go well? Just this, did I do what I said I would do? If the answer is yes, even a little, feel it. That feeling is self-respect. This is how confidence is built, not through big success, but through small promises kept. One controlled day changes how you see yourself, and how you see yourself changes everything. You are no longer someone who waits. You are someone who acts. And this is only the beginning. Step 3. Remove what is destroying you. After you take control of one day, something becomes clear. Your life is not broken because you don't add enough things. It is broken because you keep too many harmful things. Most people think change means doing more goals, more habits, more effort. But real change often begins with removal. Before you build a better life, you must clear the poison. This step is uncomfortable because it asks you to let go of things that feel familiar, even if they are slowly destroying you. Look at your life honestly. What is draining your energy every day? What is stealing your time? What is weakening your mind? It could be bad habits, toxic people, endless scrolling, junk food, late nights, negative self-talk, comfort that turned into addiction. These things don't attack you all at once. They destroy you slowly, quietly, day by day. That's why they are dangerous. Start with one harmful habit. Just one. Not everything. Ask yourself, what habit is hurting my life the most right now? Maybe it's wasting hours on your phone. Maybe it's sleeping late. Maybe it's avoiding responsibility. Maybe it's complaining instead of acting. Write it down. Now make a decision. Today, this stops. Not forever, not for life, just for today. If you can stop something for one day, you can stop it again tomorrow. Next, look at the people around you. This part hurts, but it's necessary. Some people don't want you to grow, not because they are evil, but because your growth reminds them of their own fear. They mock your goals. They distract you. They keep you comfortable. Ask yourself, who pulls me down instead of lifting me up? You don't need to fight them. You don't need to explain. Just create distance. Protecting your energy is not arrogance. It is wisdom. Now remove mental poison. This is the most dangerous one. The way you talk to yourself. If you speak to yourself with hate, doubt, and shame, your life will reflect that. Notice your inner voice. Do you say, I'm not good enough? I always fail. It's too late for me. These thoughts feel normal because you've repeated them for years. But normal does not mean true. Every time that voice appears, pause. Replace it with truth, not fake positivity, truth. Instead of, I'm useless, say, I am learning. Instead of, I'll never change, say, I'm changing one day at a time. Words shape identity. Identity shapes destiny. Now clean your digital world. Unfollow what weakens you. Stop watching what fills your mind with noise. Your brain becomes what you feed it. If you feed it garbage, don't be surprised when you feel empty. Choose silence sometimes. Silence heals. Then clean your body. Your body carries your mind. Drink water. Move your body. Eat better today. Not perfect. Better. You are not punishing yourself. You are respecting yourself. At night, sit quietly and reflect. Ask yourself, what did I remove today that was hurting me? Feel proud. Removal is strength. Discipline is freedom. You didn't add motivation today. You removed chains. And when chains are gone, movement becomes possible. This step is powerful. Because once you stop what's destroying you, what remains finally has a chance to grow. Step 4. Build a new identity. After removing what is destroying you, something important happens. You feel lighter, clearer, calmer. But now there is a danger. If you don't build something new, the old habits will return. Nature hates emptiness. So does the mind. This step is not about goals. It is not about success. It is about identity. Because your life does not change when you try harder. Your life changes when you become someone new. Most people say, I want to be disciplined. I want to be confident. I want to be successful. But they still see themselves as lazy, as weak, as unlucky, and the mind always obeys identity. So today, you choose a new one. Start simple. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be? Not what do you want to have, not what do you want to achieve. Who do you want to be? Maybe a disciplined person, a calm person, a learner, a responsible adult, a focused worker. Choose one identity, only one. Now here's the rule. You don't become that person by thinking. You become that person by acting, even in small ways. If you choose to be a disciplined person, discipline must appear in your day, not in big ways, and small, boring ways. Wake up when you said you would. Finish a task even when it's uncomfortable. Clean your space. Keep your word. These actions send a message to your brain. This is who I am now. Next, change the way you speak about yourself. Stop saying, I'm trying. Say, I am. I am learning. I am improving. I am disciplined. At first, it will feel fake. That's normal. Every new identity feels fake in the beginning, even confidence. But repetition turns feeling into truth. Now create identity rules. Rules are powerful because they remove decisions. For example, I don't skip my work. I don't lie to myself. I finish what I start. These are not goals. These are standards. Standards protect you when motivation disappears. Then build identity habits. One habit. Small. Daily. If your identity is learner, read 1 page a day. If your identity is healthy, walk 10 minutes. If your identity is focused, work without your phone for 30 minutes. Do it every day, even on bad days, especially on bad days. Because identity is built when it's hard. Now look at your past. not with shame, with understanding. The old you was not evil. The old you was unconscious. Thank that version of you for surviving. But don't let it lead anymore. You are in charge now. At the end of the day, ask yourself, did I act like my new identity today? Not perfect, just honest. If yes, feel proud. That pride is earned. This is how real confidence is built. Not from success, but from alignment. Your thoughts, actions, and words start matching. And when identity changes, behavior changes. When behavior changes, life follows. You are no longer fixing your life. You are becoming someone who lives better. And this change lasts. Step 5. Design your non-negotiable life. By now, something inside you has shifted. You are no longer reacting to life. You are choosing. But here's the truth most people miss. Change does not fail because of bad intentions. Change fails because of weak structure. If your life has no structure, old habits will slowly return. Not in one day, but quietly. This step is about building a life that protects the new you. A life with non-negotiables. Non-negotiables are rules you don't argue with. You don't debate them. You don't postpone them. They are part of who you are. Start with your morning. Your morning decides your direction. If your morning is rushed and chaotic, your day will follow. Choose 3 simple morning rules. For example, wake up at the same time. No phone for the first 30 minutes. Move your body or breathe deeply. Nothing fancy, just consistent. Next, design your focus time. Every life improves when focus improves. Choose one time block every day where your phone is away, notifications are off, distractions are removed. This is where growth happens. Study work, create. Even 30 minutes is enough if it's real. Then protect your energy. Energy is more important than time. Ask yourself, what drains me every day? Late nights, junk food, negative conversations, complaining. Create non-negotiables around energy. For example, sleep before a certain time, drink water before coffee. No negative talk about yourself. Energy makes discipline possible. Now design your evening. Most people ruin tomorrow at night. They scroll, they escape, they avoid reflection. Your evening should prepare you, not distract you. Simple evening rules. Review your day. Write one lesson. Plan tomorrow's 3 actions. This creates peace. Next, design emotional boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to you. Stop explaining yourself to people who don't listen. Stop trying to save people who don't want to change. Your peace is non-negotiable. If something costs you your mental health, the price is too high. Now write your personal life code. This is powerful. Write 5 rules you live by. For example, I keep my word to myself. I choose progress over comfort. I act even when I'm afraid. I respect my body and mind. I don't escape hard emotions. Read these rules every morning. They remind you who you are. This structure is not a prison. It is freedom. Because when decisions are made in advance, you don't rely on mood. Mood changes, structure stays. At the end of the day, reflect. Ask yourself, did I respect my non-negotiables today? If yes, you are winning. Not in the world's eyes, in your own. And that is the only victory that lasts. This is how you design a life that doesn't collapse when motivation disappears. You don't depend on inspiration anymore. You live by design. Step 6. Commit to daily proof. By now, you understand something important. Real change is not a feeling. It is proof. Proof to yourself. Most people say they want to change. They think about it. They talk about it. They imagine a better future. But they never create evidence. And without evidence, the mind does not believe. This step is about building daily proof that you are changing. Not big success, not dramatic moments. Small proof. Every day pass. Because confidence is not built by thinking. It is built by doing. Start with this truth. Your brain trusts actions, not promises. So stop promising yourself things. Start showing yourself who you are. Choose one small action that proves your new identity. Just one. If your identity is disciplined, do the task you want to avoid. If your identity is healthy, move your body even when you don't feel like it. If your identity is learner, study even when it feels boring. This action must be small, clear, repeatable, and you must do it every day. No excuses. Not on good days, not on bad days. Especially on bad days. Because proof on hard days builds belief. Now create a visible record. His is powerful. Use a notebook, a calendar, or your phone. Every day you complete your action, mark it. A check, a line, a dot. This simple mark becomes a promise kept. After a few days, you won't want to break the chain. Not because of motivation, but because of identity. Next, stop waiting for confidence. Confidence comes after action. Most people wait to feel ready. That feeling never comes. Act first. Confidence follows. Then learn to keep going after failure. This is where most people fall. One bad day, one mistake, one missed action, and they quit. That is old thinking. New rule. You don't quit because of one bad day. You continue because of one good decision. If you fail today, you do it again tomorrow. No drama, no guilt. Progress is built by return, not perfection. Now celebrate effort, not results. Results take time. Effort is immediate. At the end of the day, ask, did I show up? If yes, you win. Even if the result was small. This trains your mind to love consistency. Now notice how you feel. Calmer, stronger, more stable. That is self-trust. Self-trust is rare and powerful. Because when you trust yourself, you stop doubting every decision. You move forward quietly, confidently. Daily proof also changes how others see you. They may not notice at first, but consistency speaks louder than words. You no longer explain your goals. You demonstrate them. This step is not exciting. It is repetitive. But repetition builds mastery. One action, one mark, one day. This is how you rebuild belief in yourself. Not with words, with proof. And once belief is strong, nothing can stop you. Step 7. Protect the new you. This is the final step, and it may be the most important one, because change does not end when you improve. Change ends when you stop protecting who you've become. Most people don't fail at starting. They fail at maintaining. They build momentum. They feel strong. They feel proud. And then they relax. Old habits return. Old thoughts return. Old comfort returns. Quietly. So listen carefully. The new you needs protection. Not from the world, from the old patterns. First, understand this truth. You will be tested. Life will test you. Stress will come. Fear will come. Boredom will come. Pain will come. Not because you're doing something wrong, but because this is life. The question is not, will I struggle again? The question is, How will I respond this time? Now create a relapse plan. Yes, a plan for bad days. Bad days are not failure. They are part of growth. Ask yourself, what do I usually do when I feel tired, sad, or stressed? Do you escape? Do you scroll? Do you quit? Write it down. Now choose a new response. When stress comes, I walk, I breathe, I write, I pause. Decide before the storm arrives. Prepared minds don't panic. Next, protect your standards. Standards are invisible lines you don't cross. The old you crossed them easily. The new you does not. Examples. I don't skip 2 days in a row. I don't speak badly about myself. I don't sacrifice sleep for nonsense. These rules keep you stable when emotions rise. Now, protect your environment. Your environment shapes you more than motivation ever will. If your environment is chaotic, your mind will follow. Keep your space clean. Keep your digital world quiet. Keep your circle intentional. You don't need many people. You need the right energy. Now accept this truth. Not everyone will understand your change. Some people will feel uncomfortable. Some will tease you. Some will try to pull you back. This is normal. You are not becoming a better than them. You are becoming better for yourself. Do not argue. Do not explain. Let your consistency speak. Now reflect on how far you've come. Look back at who you were before this day. Confused, stuck, tired, waiting. And look at who you are now. Aware, responsible, moving. This did not happen by accident. You chose honesty. You chose action. You chose discipline. You chose proof. That is rare. Now turn this into a lifetime mindset. Not, I fixed my life in one day, but I changed direction in one day. Direction matters more than speed. As long as you are moving in the right direction, you are winning. Finally, remember this. You don't need to restart your life. You don't need to become someone else. You just needed one honest day to remember who you were capable of being. And that day was today. Protect this version of yourself, because the life you want is built by the person you are becoming. If you listen to this story until the end, remember this. You are not weak. You were just distracted. You were just living without direction. And today that changed. This was never about fixing your entire life in 24 hours. It was about waking up, seeing clearly, choosing differently. Most people wait their whole lives for a miracle, but the real miracle is decision. One honest day, one clear direction, one step forward. That is how lives are rebuilt. You don't need to be perfect tomorrow. You don't need to have everything figured out. Just don't go back to sleep. Protect what you started today. Respect the effort you made. Trust the process you've begun. And when life gets hard, because it will, remember this moment. Remember that you are someone who can face the truth, someone who can act, someone who can change direction. This is not the end. This is the beginning of a new standard. Thank you for listening. This is Voice of English, where real change starts with real words. Stay awake, stay honest, and keep moving forward.